Hello everyone, hello, welcome to a 3M challenge. I'm your host, the Creepypasta, and today at 3M tonight, we are going to be summoning a Laughing Jack. Now make sure to like and subscribe. Shout out to our subscriber who wanted me to do it 2 weeks ago. I apologize for the delay, but a lot of you guys have been commenting for me to do 3M challenges, and I did it. So make sure to follow his YouTube channel. Link will be down in the description below. Copy out the video. Let's do this thing. So let me explain about the 3M challenge. Is the Tower of Power and Activity, Raccoons, Goblins, Ghosts, etc. All that supernatural power is at its maximum from 3M. Goes back down to normal. It's 4 a.m. Everything's back to normal. So 3 a.m. the Devil's Hour. It is the perfect time to summon any type of creepypasta, which is a high chance for them to show up. But if you summon them the first time or second time, third time, they don't show up, it means that they're busy and they have different things to do. Or one of them's been summoned. They can't appear at the same place in different locations. There's only one. So, for example, if Jeff the Killer's been summoned to like 3 places, 2 of those places will not work and 1 place will. Literally. So we are going to be doing a reaction video on Laughing Jack. So, cross your fingers. Let's do this thing. Let me explain how we're going to do this challenge. There's a number 1 rule in this 3M challenge you all need to follow. Set your alarm clock for 5 or 10 minutes before 3 a.m. Go body face, have a wake up, make yourself presentable, read the instructions 2 times before you start, have one of these drinks before you start. I would recommend tea, water, milk, soda, a chocolate, no coffee. Coffee will keep you up all night long. Follow that number 1 rule, you should be golden. Now, here's the thing if you do not follow that number 1 rule. For example, you wake up at 3 a.m. or after 3 a.m., you do the challenge, you're literally half asleep. Even if you do the challenge like half complete or fully complete, the challenge is not going to work. You must do it from top to bottom completely, everything right. So, here's how we're going to do it. Set your alarm clock for 5 or 10 minutes before 3 a.m. Put cold water face, wake up, make yourself presentable, have water, milk, soda, tea, hot chocolate, no coffee. Coffee keep up all night long. Read the instructions 2 times before you start. Lock the windows, lock the doors, turn off all lights, go to your bedroom, close the door, lock it, sit on your bed, watch the video to the very end. Now, while we're watching the video all the way to the end, we might see glitching and we might see his ghost appear 2 times. So here's the thing. It's this. Whatever you do, if the video is like 5 minutes or more, like 7 minutes, do not watch it for 1 minute or 1 minute 30 seconds or 30 seconds. You see glitching or no glitching, the challenge will not work. No cheating, no shortcuts. You must respect the 3M challenge rule. You must watch all the way from top to finish. Now, when you watch all the way to the end, you might see more glitching. Lights might go out. Next, we might hear and see him. If we hear and see him, we have to turn on the light. Otherwise, he's going to kill us or rip out our stomach to try and eat some candy. Even though we did not have candy, he still thinks that whoever summons him ate candy. Yeah, that's right. We have to turn on the light. We'll hear and see flashing lights and vanishing sounds only means one thing only, that it is 4 a.m. and we have succeeded the 3M challenge. Alright, enough talking. Let's do this thing. Let's watch his story, shall we? Okay, everyone, here's the video that we're going to be watching fully. I can already tell it's glitching. This is going to be fun. Let's do this thing, shall we?
It was Christmas Eve and it was the year 1800. On the outskirts of the snowy city of London, England, lived Isaac Lee Grossman, a 7-year-old boy who spent the night alone in his dusty attic.
Oh.
That magical night, Isaac asked the stars to have a friend to play with, and luckily his wish was granted. When he woke up, he found at the foot of his bed a strange handmade wooden box painted with beautiful colors and patterns of happy clowns. It had a label that said "For Isaac" and an engraved text, "Laughing Jack" in a box. He had never received a gift, and he was excited. He impatiently grabbed the metal handle on the box and turned it. Then the song "Pop Goes the Weasel" played. The box opened and colored smoke and confetti shot out. There was something else. It was a slim, multicolored clown. He had bright red hair, a large rainbow nose, and ruffled cyan on white feathers on his shoulders. His arms were long and hung almost reaching the ground. "Who are you?" "Jack, I'm your new friend for life. I'm magical. I never get tired of playing, and I adapt to your personality. In other words, what you like, I like it." Isaac was delighted. He spent his days playing with Jack and listening to his stories. One warm spring day, Isaac went out into the garden to play pirates with Jack for a while. He saw the neighbor's cat jump over the fence, and he asked Jack to catch it. The clown reached out and caught the unsuspecting feline. It tried to wriggle free, and Jack squeezed harder to contain it, until the cat ran out of air. Isaac began to laugh out loud.
I hate you!
His mother appeared and asked for an explanation. He tried to tell her that it had been his friend Jack. but she didn't believe him, and worried, she decided to send him to boarding school. Isaac couldn't take Jack's box with him, so he said goodbye to his friend.
How dare you do that to the cat?
Time passed and Laughing Jack remained locked up. Every day he waited for his special friend, but this never came. Over the years, the bright colors of the clown began to fade to a black and white void.
No.
When Isaac turned 20, his parents passed away, and he inherited his old house. One day, Jack heard someone coming up the stairs. It was Isaac. He seemed different. He had a dark and strange look. Once in the room, he completely ignored Jack's box. The clown was disappointed. That same night, Isaac invited a friend over to his house. Everything was going perfectly until they started a fight. Isaac angrily punched him so hard that his friend hit his head on the bookshelf and collapsed on the floor, leaving a puddle of blood. Jack watched the scene from his little prison. What a wonderfully fascinating game, the clown thought, and he couldn't help but to start to laugh out loud. Isaac's gaze had a glimmer of madness. With his toolbox, he set out to dispose of the corpse. He first used a curved knife and skinned the body. Then in a metal garbage can, he poured chemicals to break down the meat. He took out the bones and placed them on the table. Laughing Jack watched intently as his old friend crafted a grotesque human chair. He covered the seat with the skin and placed the skull on top. Isaac was satisfied with his work, but still thirsty for blood. In the weeks that followed, he perfected his workshop of horrors, with a torture bed and new tools. He carved a sinister and terrifying wooden mask, similar to those of the Venetian Carnival, and went in search of new prey. Laughing Jack watched as Isaac's personality became increasingly dark and sadistic. He cruelly tortured and murdered his guests as they begged for mercy. One cold December night, the rusty nails on one of the attic shelves gave way, and several things collapsed, including Jack's box. Isaac decided to go
Isaac, you're dead.
And found with the surprise box of his childhood. He held the object between his hands and began to turn the crank. The song Pop Goes the Weasel played, and Isaac sang the final verse. The box was open, but nothing happened. It was empty. He threw it to the ground and turned around. Just then, he heard a creepy, hoarse voice. Isaac. Laughing Jack was completely washed out, his shaggy black hair falling to his shoulders. His teeth were sharp in the shape of an insane smile, and his clothes had lost their color. So good to finally be free. Did you miss me? Now I can finally play with my best friend. Isaac was paralyzed with fear. Jack's long arms grabbed his legs and pulled him onto the torture bed. The clown took a knife with his sharp fingers and cut off Isaac's mouth. Everything was filled with blood. Isaac writhed in pain and closed his eyes. Jack grabbed some nails and pried open the eyelids to nail them to the eyebrow and cheek to keep his friend wide awake. Then he made a cut in his belly through which he was able to remove the intestines to make a beautiful bow that he placed on his head. Isaac was getting more and more tired. Before he lost consciousness, he saw how countless cockroaches came out of the clown's mouth and flooded his body. He could feel them inside him devouring his flesh.
Ew.
It's been a pleasure, Isaac, but now I have to go play with other lonely children in the world. Laughing Jack took leave of his friend with these words and tore out his heart, which was still beating.
Oh my god. Laughing Jack, what the hell is wrong with you? I hate you. How dare you kill the cat? Oh my god. Do you know that his level of strength and power levels the great Jeff the Killer and Laughing Jack? And Eyelash Jack, I mean. Eyelash Jack and Laughing Jack are both evenly matched with Jeff the Killer. Yeah. Wow. Just wow. This was insane. Okay, the phone's good. Oh no. Shit. Okay. Tell me in the comments below if you hear or see him and give me the timestamp. I don't see him. Nothing yet. Okay. I swear. Oh my god. I heard footsteps. I swear to god I heard footsteps. What the fuck was that? What's the... Oh my god. Okay. Laughing Jack? Are you there? Laughing Jack! Hi! Buddy, how you doing? No. Listen. Stay over there. Listen, Laughing Jack. You can check. I haven't eaten candy because I made a 24-hour challenge for me not to eat candy for 2 days. 2 days. Because my subscriber told me to summon you 2 weeks ago, and I didn't do it because you were being on everyone's freaking ass nerve and stuff, and I have summoned other creepypastas because I'm like, why not and stuff. Hey, no. Yep, you know you're Laughing Jack.
After he cuts you open and decorates
You're gonna decorate the
with
room.
your inside.
Nope, light on. Nope, light on. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Okay, let's reveal what the fuck just happened. Okay, so we react to his damn story. We see glitching. We see his ghost appear like literally 2 fucking times. Then we see more glitching, lights go out, then we hear footsteps, then we hear and see him, and I'm like, oh no, you don't. I turn on the light, we hear flashing lights and vanishing sounds, only means one thing only. Sephora, did we make it? Alright, we made it. Alright, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. This was terrifying. Did you all hear and see him? That was terrifying as fuck. Oh my god. Oh, considering the fact it's 4 a.m., I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. I will see you on the next one. Have an amazing day, and I might make a part 2 on going back to the spinner from 2 days ago. We went in Roblox to the spinner. Hope everyone did not get dizzy, because we will be going back there tomorrow with one of you guys. Ugh, I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. I'll see you on the next one. Have an amazing day, and bye! You are not decorating the room with my insides, Laughing Jack. You failed. You're not doing that. Bye, guys!